Hey everyone, hope all is well. So, check this out. It says, who was this? It's not Jose. Josue Garriga. Garriga, one of the cops who beat Keian Woods, is a Latino immigrant who has a history of unaliving black men while on duty in Florida. He unalived two black men under dubious circumstances. Garriga, a Latino immigrant. Don't forget, they want more of them to be police officers. Yeah. Who has a history of unaliving black men while on duty. He's still getting on the clock and getting paid to unalive you. Allegedly, it says here, he's already unalived two black men under dubious circumstances. And he's one of the ones they're saying who beat Keian Woods. My question is, what are black men going to do about it? Because obviously, there's no problem unaliving black women. Remember this?
Or trucking breaks at you. Make no mistake. Continue to act the way that you are, and there will be more and more of us who will have no problem rearranging your face.
So hold on, he wants to rearrange black women's face and get unalive by them. But he wants to rearrange black women's face. Everybody knows what the deal is. You scared to really have to address the real problem. While black women sitting up here supporting a grown behind man, at this point I have no sympathy that that's what you choose. Good luck with that. Non-working, they turn around and hate you. So let me play this. So look at where the anger is directed. Not at this right here who's unaliving you. Angered black women, we know what it is. You too weak to deal with the real issue.
Because we realize you are not the frail, innocent creatures that you pretend to be. A lot of you are not good people. And the culture that we live in is perpetuating that very behavior. So, keep it up. Or trucking breaks at you. Make no mistake.
Okay, what Chunky said, he kind of, not that it matters, he kind of sounds like he's probably overweight, who are chunking bricks at you, and he's not well spoken.
Continue to act the way that you are, and there will be more and more of us who will have no problem rearranging your face.
Okay, this man has already, they said, killed two black men under dubious circumstances. And now he's one of the ones who's been named in the beating of Keian Woods. What you gonna do? I'm gonna go after black women's. They're so dumb, but I realize sometimes it's just best to be silent. Everybody knows. You really fear those other men. You can't compare. You cannot think. Haven't even tried. Are black women killing black men like that? Are black women unaliving black men like this? What black woman do you know who has unalived two black men under dubious circumstances and then beat one? You saw the face. I did the video on the channel, on the backup channel about those comments. Did you not see the photo? Are black women doing that? So you got heat. You want to bring that smoke to black women, but not for the ones that's actually murking you. Why? They are afraid of other men. And want to pretend like you big and bad. It's like me. And this probably some old overweight, bad built, not neat thing looking like his mama. Let me go pick on the third grader. Huh? I'm going to go pick on the sixth grader? Now look here. Some of these kids, they bringing them big. But seriously, that sounds crazy and childish. Yeah, come here, sixth grader. We're going to have it out. look like a darn fool. They don't even know when to just be silent. Again, I want to know, you got heat for black women and know how to use the brick and all of this CHIT shit. What you gonna do about this right here?
Because we realize you are not the frail, innocent creatures that you pretend to be. A lot of you are not good people, and the culture that we live in is perpetuating that very behavior. And a lot of you are weak men and hate black women, can't even survive without them. As that black man said in the video, most of them will be homeless without black women, and we know that's the truth. Can't survive without your mama. Getting your behind beat and murked every day by other men. Lazy, waiting on somebody else to build for you. Then they won't let me in. Why would they? Got a whole lot of smoke for the women in the community, the women that carry the community. And black women and their money left, and Zaddy, many of them would be homeless. That's why they're out here begging now. I'm seeing more and more reports of black men homeless. I'm actually seeing it myself. I told you, they are some of them are even outside the mall. But you got some heat for black women. You got some smoke for them? What is smoke for Garriga? Huh? What is smoke for the other men that's basically unaliving you? Do the numbers. How many black women have unalived black men compared to other races of men? And where's the smoke? This right here, just a failure. A failure. It's like some people, they get so wired up on other people's issues, and it's like, yo, someone bumps into them, they go all crazy, get loud. Why is that? Because they have so many other problems going on that they cannot handle. And so you bump into them, or at least a little thing, a minor fender bender, they go all crazy, or they act a super fool. Why? The person doesn't have much going on in their lives. Oh no, you put a scratch on my door. Go crazy, get ballistic. So one more time, think about it. I want you to listen how they always want to come with some kind of threat for black women. I wonder if he's even paying for his own internet. Might be sitting up in his mama's basement. Breakfast ready, mama? Sit up on his baby mama. A lot of them wouldn't even eat if it wasn't for black women and the EBT and Zaddy. Can basically starve you out. At this point, that's why when I see these now baby mamas going through it, used to feel sorry for them. Oh, let me see, baby girl, bye. Just bye. And then they're so stupid, you birth them, they turn around and murk you. Or they'll get mad at the parent who stayed. They won't go and find that old derelict dust bucket dad that created a fatherless home. How stupid is that? They'll get mad at the one who stayed, sacrificed, clothed, and fed them, which it would have been cheaper for you to drop them off at the fire station and not to give birth to them. Just don't deal with those kind of men. But oh no, you did, and you sacrificed. You could live in a one bedroom home or condo. Now you gotta get 2 bedrooms. Now you gotta feed, house them, and clothe them, and go down to Zad and ask for some extra food, money to feed them, get them on the insurance. Gotta do all of that, and they want to go ahead and pull up on you and hate you. You giving birth to a fool. But what do you expect? His daddy was a fool. He created a fatherless home. He abandoned you. What do you expect? The apple doesn't fall far from a tree. Have poverty D senior gonna equal poverty D junior. Dummy number 1 gonna give birth to dummy number 2. Defective DNA. This is what they do. But what about this right here? But you wanna go ahead and tell a brick for black women. One last time. So keep it up. Hard trucking bricks at you. Make no mistake. Continue to act the way that you are. And there will be more and more of us who will have no problem rearranging your face, because we realize you are not the... And continue to be the subjugated, dumb, inferior man that you are, because you are lazy and worthless. And guess what? It's going to be more and more of you, because you're at the very bottom of the totem pole, being unalive by races of other men. They kill you and you kill you. Tell me who's a stupid fool. But you want to come with some heat for the women. And that's the whole thing. They're not very bright. Everybody knows what it is. It's self-hatred and you are inferior. I told you. Hate to say it, do an analogy. If you could give a dust bucket, because they're very violent, a gun with one bullet, and they can say, okay, what you gonna do? Pull it to the Klan? Somebody's been murking you, a black man or a black woman. Why? They are so stupid and self-hating. They are pointed at the black woman. And then they try to go up there and befriend the WS soldier. Hey, what's up? And then next thing you know, they got that knee on that neck of choking you out of shooting you. That's how dumb they are. But see, things are not going to change until black women. You can basically stop it now. You can stop the violence now, believe it or not. For the future, just stop breathing. Just stop breeding them. It's not hard to figure out. It's really not hard to figure out. Stop supporting these men. If they don't have their own, don't you dare let them into your home. What the hell for? A liability? And the same ones that they can't do without, they want a brick. So desperate. And look what they do. Always trying to rob a black woman. Always. They're so stupid. So dumb. There was a black boy. Oh, real quick. So other races of people, I don't know. I'm just going to say hearsay. Dusty became violent with a young woman. He sure did. He gonna pull some beat up and do what they want to do, and I'm gonna punch you in your apartment. Really? Huh? You think it was a good idea? That's what he used to doing. Well, guess what happened? She called. It was heard about, but the young woman didn't call the police. And I was like, why would they? Am I understanding? They should not call the police? Then someone said, oh yeah, she'll make a police report. Turns out that she might know some other people. Oh, yeah. See, that's what he used to doing in his own community. So then you reach out she's biracial. She knows some other people. I thought he went into hiding. He's a low budget dust bucket person. I don't know what happened. I don't care to know. Huh. No one could find him. This was a long time ago, but still. Huh. And then rumors start to circulate. His homies and his mama? Nobody? Why they worried about him? Interesting. Sometimes the hate you give is what you receive. These dust bucket, low performing, dusty black men like this that hate black women, maybe that's why something's always happening to you. And they're projecting the hate that they receive from others because they really do. It's self-hatred. So I think sometimes, not justifying it, some of the hate that they're putting toward black women, it's like a circle. I've noticed that. You look up, black women and children end up missing, getting murdered. Then you look up, same thing with the men. It's just a circle. So what is happening? A group that's just getting killed. Then it's just crazy. Then black men cloud the black man more than anybody. Then other races do it. You got a defective seed going on here. It's like they're getting got by other races and they turn around and want to kill black women and children. What do you see? Nothing to be proud of. What does that tell you? And then you want the same women that you don't protect, you want them to sit up here, and there's so many mammoths to sit up here and protect you when something happens. This is madness. It is sheer madness. And it'll be a mammoth that'll be out there with her boots on, looking like a fool. And the same man will turn around and unalive you. So I want to know, what are they going to do? There's so much self-hatred and violence directed at black women. Black women don't hesitate to call 911. Real quick, there was a guy, you probably saw it on Twitter. He was doing some, you know how they had up the microphone and asked the question. And so a black woman, she was talking and she was kind of going, going over her deal. I think it was a bit much. And so she did grab his mic. And he asked for the mic back. Give me the mic. I'm a man. You're not going to win. And she was standing close to him, so it wasn't like she was going to run off with it. She was a professor. And so she took the mic and started talking. I felt should have gave the mic back. But guess what he did? He hollered for the police. Is some of that on her? Yes. It's not your property. Give the mic back. I don't even know why you're even entertaining the black man. That's a dusty. Give the mic back. Why are you even entertaining? And so she just kept on going on and on and on. And the cop said, hey, get a mic back. She didn't get a mic back, got arrested or taken away. But I noticed how quickly he said, okay, give my mic back. Oh, he was quick to holler for the police on a black woman. I said, wow, he hollered for the cops quick. And she was just I guess you're going to have her say. So she's talking to him that he's interviewing her for his podcast. Why would you even stop and talk to him? I noticed that. She had the mic and she was still speaking. And he's like, well, give me, I guess you want to hold it while she was speaking. He hollered for the cops real quick on her. But yet and still, black women look like a fool. They will rob you, beat you, and do something. And you sitting up here with this old dumb, idiotic culture that we have. You don't want to get the police involved because you're afraid what's happening to a black man. You a darn fool. And I'm going to stop this video before it's kind of pissing me off. They do all kind of crazy crap to you and don't want to get the police involved in a black man. He'd be going to jail. Maybe that's where it's done behind belong. But I said, wow, look at that. He didn't hesitate. And they're standing pretty close. They're still police. He hollered out for the police. Would he have done it to Becky? Hell no. Black women still don't get it. That's why when they find themselves supporting these men, like old girl, ask about the money, and then I said I'm not doing it, and then someone else interjects. We're black women. That's what. Well, honey, I'm not a black woman today. That's what I'm a black woman. I'm not the ignorant kind. I'm not supporting you in your mental place to stay. He's sitting up all day. I don't think so. He's sitting up all day just chilling. He ought to have sores on his butt or calluses, just sitting up all day chilling. I said, look at that. And they will beat and abuse black women. And this so eat out of culture that we have, they want to protect them. So, don't call the police. Another black man going to jail. Maybe he put himself there when he put his hands on you. Oh, protect the black man. The next thing you know, she didn't call the police. Gonna hold on. Next thing you know, another black woman gone by her man, Tyrone. You are placing yourself at death's door. But notice the pattern. They kill black women and children, and then you look up, other nationalities turn around and killing them too. And then when they get in trouble, they want some black women to go ahead and go out there and. I wish black women would fight for black men and young boys and men about the Joe Biden crime bill. I'm not fighting for none. Do I know you? Is it my relative? My loyalty is the people that look and think like me. Decent black people. I don't do hood rats. Dust buckets. Dustinas. And I'm sure as hell not fighting for no man. Most men decent, they know how to, protect the woman and they handle things. But now black women, the conditioning, this culture is very backwards. We're going to keep on holding on. Look at all the money that black women waste on supporting the black man. Having our children, then the little things go up and hate you. Wow. Somebody's slow, but hey, you don't hear me though. But yeah, I want to know, where's the smoke for Garriga?
crickets. But they have no problems getting online expressing hate for black women. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Black men, what y'all gonna do about this? Well, I'm about black women's now. You already know. Fear. That's what it boils down to. Fear. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm out.